Yo, yeah, it's SASSYTEA-V from the 803. Beauty, brains, and heart, she's the one to see. A nurse on the grind, health tips on lock. She'll keep you laughing while she heals your block. She's got the love, the wisdom, the fun. Wife, mom, grandma, all rolled into one. Selling alive, a product that's lit. Stay healthy, stay fly, yeah, she's making it fit. Hit subscribe, y'all, join the tea house crew. SASSYTEA-V's got it all for you. Impressions, laughs, and TVT. Come vibe with the queen of the 803.
Hey, Country Wayne, Skit Man, those peeps, my brothers, my sisters, I'm on break. But while I'm on break, it's been popping in Skit Land. I must say, I'm thoroughly enjoying Shayla going down the rabbit hole, and I hope she stays there. Okay, no offense to the real Shayla, but I'm just saying, girl, you're playing your part. If y'all don't know who I am SASSYTEA from the 803, and baby, I am here to give a Country Wayne Skit review. Country Wayne Skit review. Yes, child. Child. Anthony, come and apologize, trying to smooth things over, feel the temperature. The temperature is hell fire, okay? Okay, it is hell fire in that apartment, okay? Shayla over there looking like 48 hours ago, ain't bathed, ain't changed no clothes, mouth still dirty. Nobody knows what Kai is, okay? He comes over there, he tried to tell her, I'm sorry about what happened, even though it wasn't his fault. She looked at, holding herself down. You sorry? You sorry? Yeah, you sorry. You think coming over here apologizing gonna make everything right? I've been a good woman to you. Boom. He got a wife. You was a side chick. And you wasn't a good one at that. Okay? All you did was give him sex. You don't have no business. You ain't got no job. You just had a baby. And we don't even know if that's his baby or not. Hell, we don't even know if he slept with you when he was drunk or not. Okay? So he was like, you embarrassed me in front of everybody. And Anthony's like, you came over there banging on the door. You embarrassed yourself. You embarrassed? You got a whole family over there. I told you why I was staying over there. You know why. Who you yelling at? Yeah, she looking at her. Who you yelling at? I said, oh shoot, you better get back, bruh. Cause the devil is like Ice Cube. Okay. Aunt said, Shayla, she said, you ain't gonna be yelling at me in my house. You over there staying at her house, embarrassing me, and this and that, and I've been nothing but good to you, and this how you treat me. He was like, Shayla, you came over there doing this, and Papa, you get a little antsy, and she's like, I take this bottle and I throw it at you. I said, oh, shit. And you better run, because that food done broke again. Okay, she took that coconut water bottle up. Anthony ran around that corner. Girl, when I tell you I cackled loud and clutched my gold necklace, child. I was like, ooh, it's about to be rumble in the Bronx, okay? Anthony know he's scared. He ain't gonna fight nobody. He ain't gonna fight a fly off his ass. So he ain't gonna fight her. Even though you gotta fight Shayla, because she got them man hands, okay? And them feet. Look like she from the island. I ain't gonna lie, they, wide. And I ain't gonna say that. But anywho, so he runs around and slaps it out of her hand, and he said, what is wrong with you? You crazy. And she goes up to him and she says, you a coward. You don't stand on your business. All you do is run. She said, you stupid, and I'll spit in your face, baby. Now, spitting in somebody's face is the ultimate disrespect. I mean, that would get your ass beat. That would take you out of this earth, off this earth, and into the earth 6 feet deep. Okay? Pushing up daisies, roses, and grass seeds. Just saying. And then they looked at him, oh, I'm a coward, huh? You don't call no man no coward, stupid, or threaten to spit in his face. She said you would never get out my life. Then this fool shows up at Piara's house. Piara like waiting on outside because she said, you ain't coming in my house with the knives. Piara said, hell no. I'm going to tell her what she want to hear, and she got to get off my property. She came over Piara's house, y'all, and apologized for acting the way she act. He promised me this and he promised me that. How is a married man going to promise you a future when he ain't divorced, ain't trying to get divorced? Okay? And I just needed him home with the baby. And she started rubbing her hands, and Priara's like, Shayla, he loves you. But you just hurt his feelings last night. Shayla, do you take medication? No. She said, well, you need to calm down. You need to, go get a nap. Go do something. So Shayla leaves. Then Brody comes. Okay, Brody came that morning. He telling her leave Anthony alone because he thought Anthony had put hands on it. Brody, that girl ain't doing nothing but telling lies, okay? And y'all enable this nutcase. The girl is crazy. So you guys remember, Zastri said this. She's done this before. And she was on medication and asked had she been taking it, and she said no. Y'all remember? Y'all, this girl is psycho. And Atlanta about to find out what he done start messing with. See, some women, they can let go. But this girl got abandonment issues. Something happened to her in her childhood. And I don't think for 1 minute that Brody is her dad. Hell, Angelina might not be her mama. I don't know. But something happened to Shayla in her childhood. And now she need to be institutionalized. Because the girl is cray-cray. Okay? And we ain't gonna blame it on no postpartum this time, baby. No, you've been crazy. You've been crazy since the day you plotted before they even got married. You seen that man one time and plotted to get him. Girl, when I tell you, this ain't nothing but a BET movie or a Tubi movie. Baby, okay, Atlanta, you better go back to the guest house and you better hide that blue car, baby, or get you a rental car and hide that car because that girl is crazy. But you deserve it because you should have broke it off with her. And you should have just got the DNA test to find out if Kai is really your baby. And then you could have went on about your business. But now you want to play. Okay? Didn't Kakoa tell you? A woman scorned is the worst thing to be. And she was not talking about Amber. Because Amber done got her anger out. Now you got to deal with the devil's sister. And she is the devil's sister. Y'all see them hands? Them things big, baby. Look like she can hold a mean football. I'm just saying. All right, Shayla. Back to reality. Y'all hit me up. Subscribe to the channel. Come on over once you subscribe to Back to Reality. Come on over to Sassy T from the 803. Y'all think this funny, honey? We have a good time. Especially tonight. Because it's Friday night. Ooh, it's going down. Yeah.